Hello, everyone. My name is Kanika Singleton. I'm a Dancing for Him Level 2 student. My AP and accountability partner is Monique Minzet. Today, we're going to go over the 5 success habits of successfully finishing the Dancing for Him Level 1 course. And so ultimately mine are a little bit different from many people just because of the nature of my lifestyle. And so mine are really kind of geared around how to make it work when you've got a super busy general schedule. So for me, and I wish I had done this one from the jump because it made it so much simpler. But my first one is pray into my study sessions. And so be it praying into my reading, pray into my creation of my videos, pray into my essay writing, whatever it was. I found that when I didn't pray, I had a little more writer's block. It took me a little longer to put the videos together, and it took me a little longer to remember or kind of go through my notes in a more organized fashion or create notes in an organized fashion. And so from that standpoint, praying into my sessions made that so much easier. Number 2 is going to be take notes while I'm reading. So I'd often go and read the essay question so that I'd kind of have an idea of what my general focus was as I was writing the essay. And then I would take notes somewhat to answer the essay question, also to glean from the book. So I would take the notes, but then make more focused notes that I would probably include in my essay. And then I would also take notes through the videos and the like. So, but the same concept. Whenever I would go to do the videos, I would have already put notes together. And from putting the notes together, I may have organized them in a way based on what the question was, so that when I go to it, I have a focus and I can put it together based on what the question may be asking for. And so, number 3 is a little bit different. So instead of focusing on one assignment at a time, I often had to finagle, fight for, steal time, space for me to record my videos because there were always little people running through my house. And so as a result, either I'd have to pull away and do recordings to an outside location, or I would have to video early morning hours or late night hours when my little people were resting. And so I would often put together on paper the videos and how I wanted them to go and how I was going to organize them ahead of time so that I could record them in rapid succession. So I'd record 1 or 2 videos at once, or 3 to 5 videos at once, depending, just because of the construct of time that I had. So number 4, I worked to utilize my time wisely. And so for me, that may mean kind of every moment that I had available. If we were taking a bit of a commute someplace and there was an hour, I'd be reading in that hour. If we were, if I knew that I only had like a little bit of time here to kind of write some notes down and get prepared for my video, I would take those little chunks of time and put them together. And sometimes if, for me, reviewing some of the Sunday night chats and talks, I would listen to them podcast style at 2 times speed, just to help me get through that information a little bit within the time frame that I had. So that definitely was one of the other success habits. And lastly, I was not very good at maintaining the checklist. So I had to use Moodle as my checklist. And so I would go on the assignments tab on my app and I would keep those assignments open until they were fully completed. I also had to do everything on my phone. I also had a app or to checklist, a to-do list, and then I would write down those things that I did not complete within that open tab. And so once I've finished everything from the open tab, I'd close the tab and then open the next one so I'd know where I was working. So those are my success habits. And then ultimately, I think the last one was as I kept those tabs open, because you never know when life is going to happen. And also when you have to do your videos 6 at a time, I was in a boot for 8 weeks. And so I was modifying my videos and trying to do it a little bit different so that I could still get them done, even though I was physically challenged for a period of time. So those are Kanika's 5 success habits for making it through Dancing for Him Ministry Level 1.